Alright, we're at the MC Suites off International Drive in Orlando, Florida, closest to the convention center. And we have some glass elevators to ride. Unfortunately, these have been modernized by Oracle Elevator Company with innovation. Not sure what these were originally, but I'm thinking these were originally either General, possibly General Dovers. Who knows? This is the only working elevator in this set. There's another set on the other side of this hotel, which we'll get in a little bit. That car right there is broken. So this is the only working elevator in this set. It's got red Innovation Prestige buttons. Fortunately, the floor indicator is frozen. And here's the elevator. We'll start in here. What floor, sir?
3, please.
3? Alright.
Appreciate it.
Yep, anytime. Now we'll look out the window going upstairs. What? These are hydros. Wow. You have a good one, sir.
Yeah, you do.
Thank you. 8-story hydros. Here we're on 8. Right down to 1. Door close button works. Get a cat view while we're going down. Probably gonna make a million stops. Which are big elevators, especially for an Embassy Suites hotel. I like how these are glass and offer a nice view. These are your innovation buttons, certificates, car meter, floor indicator, which is completely frozen. This is elevator 2. We're gonna stop on 2. How's it going? I'll let these people go. There you go. You're welcome.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll let these people go and get the outer bank. I'm gonna watch the elevator go up without getting people in the photo. And there it goes. Looking there, you can see the piston. Looks like these are in-ground hydros. And now we'll ride the other sets. They're both going up, looks like. What a nice piston. Can't really see with the reflection though. There we go, got a better view of the piston. And now let's ride this set of elevators. This time both elevators on this set are working. That one's on 6, that one is... Don't know where that's at right now because the indicator is kind of messed up. Here comes this elevator. And there's a bar, a restaurant and bar. And here's this elevator. I'm gonna point the camera away because there's people in it. At least this elevator has light in it. Alright, let's go to A and listen to the motor. These are insanely high hydraulic elevators. Unfortunately, you can't hear the motor on these. But these do have decent dry power motors. Anyway, here's your cab where we're going down. Same as the other set, big elevators. Definitely older. Floor indicator, this is elevator 3. Your 5-hour operation key switches for your cabinet. Using your innovation prestige buttons. Certificates. And I think the capacity is 3,000 pounds, 18 passengers. Here are 1. Alright, we're gonna send this car away. See who responded by call or not. Oh, we're gonna ride this elevator. Why will people get a cat view of this elevator? Same as the other 3 I rode. Pretty big elevators and are quite nice, since these are older. Back down to 1. Your innovation prestige buttons, card reader, certificates, floor indicator, which is kind of messed up. This is elevator 4. We'll look out this way, going the rest of the way down. And here are 1. Alright, we're gonna go back to A to get a view real quick. Door close does not work on this elevator for whatever reason. Car's a little bouncy. Like I said, these are insanely high hydraulic elevators. There goes the elevator. There's your evacuation map. I'm not sure there's a service elevator in here or not, but we're about to find out because we're going to take a look around up here on 8. Here's your view of the Atrium. There's the elevator we just came up on. If you look down, We're gonna get a view out real quick and then go down the elevator. Because I'm not sure there's a service elevator in here or not. You get a nice view towards International Drive. Over there, that's the Orlando Eye, or Star Flyer. That right there is the Orlando Eye, along with Icon Park. A couple hotels. You can see Interstate 4 right over there. And down there's the parking lots. I'm not sure there's a service elevator in here or not. There goes that elevator going down. Just making a stop. And here's your view from the other side of the hotel. There goes an elevator going up and making it stop on 6. Pick that guy up right there. And there's a view down here. Let's see what this side offers view-wise. That's one of your set of steps. And the same view. But you can get a view of this direction facing towards, I think, Epic Universe out in the distance. Yeah, I think that's Epic Universe. Off in the distance. There's your parking lot once again. We're gonna get a view out that window down there and then go back down the elevator. 'Cause I don't think there's a service elevator in here. And here's your view facing towards the south. Got a Dave & Buster's right there. That's the Roslyn Inn over there by Point Orlando. And you can see the Hyatt Regency. The Rosen Center, I believe that's what it's called. A couple of Rosen hotels over there towards SeaWorld. And that right there, I believe that's an Olive Garden restaurant. Ice and Laundry, let's see what's back here. I think there might be a service elevator, but I'm not going to bother looking because I think those doors are locked. Alright, now we're going to go back down the elevator and end the video. And while we wait for the elevator, we'll get one last view of the Atrium. And here's one last look down. And we get to go down this elevator. Camera got a blur. There we go. Alright, let's end it on 1. We'll look out the window going down. Look out this way. And here are 1. Here you are. You're welcome. We're going to watch this elevator go up without getting that lady in the photo. Right there's the elevator. We'll watch it go up. At least this car has a better motor of the two, because you can easily hear it without the fan on. And here's a look inside. There's the piston. I think that's an in-ground hydro. Yeah, I believe this is an in-ground hydro, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, that'll be it. for this hotel.